Hello, Stelton. So, I think we got done with all of part 1, so now it is part 2. Hello, Bingus. Hey, Mario, are you saying you like Pokemon games in a stream once? We checked out Super Mario 1. It slaps. I have not. The thing is, while I do like Pokemon, I think the Pokemon game formula just isn't very good. Like, I don't like JRPGs. I would say I like Pokemon despite it being a JRPG. Whereas I perceive the Pokemon fan games to be like on purpose JRPGs. So I expect a Pokemon fan game to not be fun for me. Hello, Logan. Hello, Shane. That world does look sick. I was working on this right before stream, but it's not what I'm working on right now. This is the world. How fucking cool is that? It looks even cooler in level because the texture is animated. You see those caustics? Cool as hell, right? Hello, Lila. What's going on? We are back on to the Overworld. Hello, Benjamin. There's some render errors still, but we can fix them, I think. What changed here? I'm just getting this ready for more beta testing, making minor updates. Let's see what changed. I guess I added more barnacles, and the rocks now have like a proper CPU-generated caustics texture instead of the thing it was before. Oh, his eyes are missing the fog combiner mode. Kinda love this level. Like, this is one of my favorite level concepts in the entire game. We're also gonna change how the Yoshi coins work. I'm probably also gonna rework the entire retro section. The retro section we have right now is kinda bad. Oh god, I can't make it, I'm just gonna cheat. Let me get your insight into this for a second. So, the inspiration for this is kind of the Bobby Iver video, right? Whoa. Okay. As I said, I'm still working on this level. It's clearly not working right now. Yeah, so I don't really like the retro section here too much. This looks completely different from what I remembered, like... What the fuck happened to this? Okay, I don't remember it being like this at all. I must have remade it. Anyway, I wanted to remake it again. Mainly what I don't like is how close the walls are. Oh, this is also a little bit evil, I think. Drug Mario release? Hopefully soon. The guy that commissioned it wrote me again. But let me show you what I wanted to do here. I saw this in this Bobby Iver video.
und nahmen so eine Art Boss aus Elden Ring an. Ich werde nicht so viele
What is
davon
going
im Level
on with
platzieren,
the
aber sie sollten sich trotzdem nicht
voice?
übereinander stapeln.
This is not what I remember Bobby sounding
Wenn
like.
Mario einen nimmt,
Yes,
braucht er
you
10
see
Sekunden
this?
Zeit, damit
This is
einen
what I
eigenen Block
wanted.
zu treffen, bevor dieser zerbröckelt.
You see how there's like
Und
the whole
so sieht
cave
die
here in the
Höhle nun
background?
aus, wenn
What
alles
if we made the retro
zusammengebaut
section look like
ist.
that?
Ich bin wirklich zufrieden mit dem Ergebnis. Fahren wir mit dem nächsten Abschnitt fort, der Piranha-Pflanze.
Bro, Bobby,
Die
what happened to your
Piranha-Pflanze.
voice? Out it up, yeah. It is what it is. Put the debug warp here, make go to area 2 so we can check this faster. There's warp FF. Here. Castle grounds. Area 2. And this should be ring 1. But let's just double check that. 4-1. 3-1, there we go. German AI text to speech, yep. I'm going to be sad when it's done. The long motivation for this project has been an experience. Not every day you get a 5-star project for the answer true. You want Google to implode. Fair enough. Any OST wishes today? I think I'm gonna be like not Mario 64. I'm probably gonna make a not Mario 64 version of it, yes. I need to change the starting area. Your favorite Mario character? Yes. Okay, so this is our current target. So this Bowser mech is very cool, minus this issue here. I think we should make a new flamethrower VFX. It just looks very bad. Dorian made a flamethrower VFX that looks like a million times better than this. Tunic? We can listen to Tunic. And then of course we need to fix this warp here. We're not scrapping the overworld. The overworld is the most important part of the game. You have no idea how much of a difference the overworld is going to make. The overworld is going to take the levels from being like a 7 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. Like smoke particles. I don't know what Doriel did exactly. I gotta look at it again. It looked very, very good. Maybe she wouldn't mind giving me a hand with those effects. Well, that certainly would fix that. There we go. You'll E. Button combo. Then Marcus M. Okay. Lanzio and Retroid are not work. I think so. I think Retroid can play this. An awesome thing. Yeah, there are lots of game development streamers, but most of them don't actually develop their game, right? It's a little weird. I feel like... Let me pull out a number out of my ass. 95% of successful YouTubers that do game creation online, they don't want to be game creators, they want to be YouTubers. So you actually, like, as soon as anyone gets a little bit more successful, they drop the mask and just become YouTubers. Well, the game works on RMG, Rosalie's Mupin GUI. So, actually, I'm not sure if it works. You know what? Why don't you go and harass the creators of those emulators instead of me? I'm sure they would love fixing this. They just need, like, a place to start. I think that's true, but also fine. Nah, not fine. We don't fuck with the fake homies, the fake game devs. We only want the real ones in here. You could be making gambling videos. I'm just telling you guys, if there is a gambling sponsor and they offer me like 50k a video, I'm doing it. That's like my child's college fund right there. And I hope you guys are fine with that. I hope you guys can live with me just selling out if that happens. And the music on this? Well, in the first demo, I think I just stole music together. In the second demo, that was Badoop's music. Do you have played Minecraft? I have played Minecraft a little bit. But then when I was playing Minecraft, these stupid things kept appearing, and they ruined my game. And then I stopped playing. Very stupid things. Oh, the things that appear if you don't sleep. I didn't know they appear if you don't sleep. I just knew they were annoying as fuck. Phantoms, yep. I think that's what they were called. I was playing in multiplayer, so there was never a chance that we would get to sleep. Because both people would have to be sleeping at the same time. Which just never happened. Hello, Kelside the Lion. Alright, let's fix the Bowser Max drawing radius. Oh, exciting news. We had another engine upgrade. This one's minor. We have a new decompression algorithm. This is the decompression that Aglab imported. It reduces the file size by 0.1%. But it also decompresses around 15% faster. So now we have less loading time. Let me check. How much loading time do we actually have here? Let's enter course 1. We actually do have a fair bit of loading time compared to vanilla Mario 64. Yeah, it's still a little bit. I kind of wish it was less. There's still an idea to reduce the loading time using asynchronous DMA, but it just crashes. Only on Real N64, not even on Aorus. I have somehow triggered a bug that doesn't exist on Aorus. changing to Overworld now? I'm not sure what you mean. Sponsoring about multiplayer split screen. We are not sure about it yet. That is the true answer. I do not know Android emulators, so I'm not going to recommend any. Oh god. It's one of these really old Geos. Oh my god. That is cursed. I think the design is fine. It's just the Geo it's not very optimized. Because Fast64 just doesn't like this input, basically. Out of 1,000 will go 1368. But if you're doing the level when Neared would work on N64, no. He's really ugly? What? I like him. Mila is so mean to me. Texturing is ugly. What? Also, I recently saved around half a megabyte of ROM size by deleting all Mario 64 actors that I'm not using. Or all actor groups that I'm not using. So the ROM is actually just not going to have any content from Mario 64 in it left. Not a single thing that isn't re-imported. Well, it's already... oh. Well then. I guess I am the yapper. The main shark. Look, I'm getting old. Alright, just wait till you get to my age. You're gonna start sounding like Joe Biden. Okay, culling is fixed. Thank you for the 5 USD. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. F3 is going to be soon. Not even 2 hours now. And holy shit, this music's loud. Oh, players can be really annoying here. Definitely gonna make this have no collision up here. Coins or something? Lame. No, we don't want the players to just break the game open like that. The problem is that we have to limit where the players can go, because you're going to be able to see other things in the overworld, and we have to take advantage of the limited angles you can look at them at to not overblow the polygon budget. Yeah, basically bingos. Well, there is still very little Nintendo code that we're definitely going to swap out before release. Will the flavor burn Mario? I think it does. If you can somehow manage to reach it. You have to be like... Yeah, I guess you can. I'm in Ohio. Bro is in Ohio. This is crazy. Imagine being in Ohio. Skull emoji. I'm in Ohio right now is crazy. Bro really said she's in Ohio. It's swag. Bro really talks like she's from 2010? When was swag? I forgot. Millennial core as fuck. 229, 230. Let's just do 230. I have never played Conker's Bad Fur Day, so I would not know. I'm a certified Conker hater. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did. How much time will it take to the mod for release? I've been following for quite a while, but got sick and stayed hospital for 1 year, so I wasn't with the event. I do not have a release timeline, but we finished all the main courses and now we just need to do the overworld and some side levels.
Greetings, hey guys.
Hello! Oh, it's Badoop! Thank you for the sub, Badoop. Just check that that works now. It was a birthday on Monday. The guy probably never even knew I had a kid then. Oh, what do you think of the new water effects here? Except for the pop-out, ignore the pop-out, ignore the pop-out. Except for that, what do you think? I think it makes it look a lot nice and round. Alright, pop-out is gone. Okay, now we just need to fix this part. Swing ways are uninspired. You cannot tell me that the vanilla ones are better. They're awful. Okay, then we need to fix this. Solid until B2 stars. Okay, interesting behavior name. It's like a Unity game that they have cool looking particles, and I said, okay, give me a better idea. Tell me your inspiration. That crashed? Yes, that crashed. We don't have a warp set, I think. 99% of crashes you'll see on the stream are very easy fixes. Unless I outright say that I'm concerned about the crash, you can just assume that it's not a thing that you should be worrying about. I'm gonna try nice, push them a bit instead of circle. Nah. If you were to say that this is ugly, fair enough. This is hideous. I'm sure Biobec can polish this up. This is like one of the first 3D models I made for this game, so no one that's a little ugly. I mean, just swap those out for the proper ones that we use. They're not bad, you could be more inspired, and the chains make 0 sense. Does it need to make sense? Is what I would like to ask. A white palette. Just looks stupid. Oh. We. Is it broken up like that? Is there a reason for it? I don't think so. Okay, well, they definitely need to connect to the corner. That is fair enough. There, now they connect to the corner. I need the right rotation for this. What if I just make them face forward and then rotate them in level? I'm sure there was a reason I didn't do it, but I'm not sure that was a good reason. Oh, oops. It's close enough. Hello, what is F3? That's where we showcase all the cool fan games people made. 793. What the fuck? Too many unique colors to fit into CI8. Cool. There we go. Wait, aren't they? They are RGB 32s actually. Man, Tunic seems like the type of game that I would like. I just wish it didn't have these fucking atrocious loading times. Then I probably would have liked it. But I played it on Switch. Went the wrong way around. How did I manage that? Oh well, not like it matters. Okay, let's see how this causes the warp to happen and fix that too. Circle. Used obj equals O. So 0x1d is the warp. Okay, now the warp should work. I don't think the level itself is going to work. Is it Overworld theme new? I hadn't heard it before. I think it's relatively new. It's newer than the old Overworld music. Have you thought of doing something like that Mario Bros. Arcade mode that was scrapped from Mario 64? It could work for multiplayer. There was a Mario Bros. Arcade mode that was scrapped from Mario 64? Also, the first time I heard about this. So thank you for the $5. Very appreciate it. I've never heard of it, so I never thought of it. Unless I thought of it without having heard of it first. But in that case, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, the warp works. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Don't use Chan, set pen mix. So that will works, the warp works, there's just one thing in the music sequence that doesn't work. The composer inserted a comment that doesn't exist anymore. Not the composer, the converter. I stopped using Project 64. When would I have stopped using Project 64? How'd you get that idea? Have the Bowser mech outside be destroyed and smoking after you beat Bowser? Oh. Hello Zero Wall. Yeah, there's a channel set pan mix, but it's very easy to fix. You know what? I'm gonna fix it right now, just to prove that this is not a big issue. Because we might actually also be needing to go into the level. So, the way to fix this is, you load the Mario 64 font, you import .muse, you go into the... No items. Oh, wait. You input .com/asec. Let's see. Is it .world entry? You don't remember .com? I think fast64 or sec64 automatically inserts it there. I don't think you would ever be using that comment. What that comment does is make it so that the panning you put into the game or into the channel doesn't work fully. So like if you set pan mix to 0, then the panning from your song is fully what you get. If you set it to 100, then you get the panning from the game instead of from your music. So you never want to use it anyway. That's why it's an unsupported comment. Because like when it's used, it's a bug. There were warnings. Okay, I've never had that. Anyway, now we export this. Dude, Sec64 is awesome. Yeah, pan mix 0. So there was a comment that set the pan mix to 0, which is the default value. Right, so it's unintended. Is default recording everything passing? If it's with my tuning, maybe. There's also node priority comments here that we do not need. Oops. Alright. Okay, there seem to be some errors with this. I just hope it's fine. I fucking hate the auto launcher. Sorry. I hate it though. There's nothing wrong with it, I just hate it. Like, it's so annoying to use. And sometimes my Romex break on it. Hey! See, it was that easy to fix the bug. Yeah, there are Project 64 versions that are unsafe to use. That doesn't mean I don't use Project 64. Let me just check if this level still works. Man, the Yoshi sounds in this level are a little bit annoying. Those platforms are a little ugly. We should probably reuse that flag in Bowser 2. Yep, F3 is later today. I really need new flamethrower VFX. I'm gonna take a look at what Doriel did. Yeah, the Yoshi sounds don't seem to be proximity based, which is a huge issue. Okay, that was a little messed up. Okay, you see that again? Chen said pan mix was used again. Another easy bug fix, but I'm not doing that right now. Hello, Dawn. He won by crashing the game. True. Okay, let's see. Opposite of Bowser's Meg, Beatrice is shy and scared. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Let me write someone. There was someone that wanted to do this. Yeah, what was it? How's game progress? Love your details for all. It's going pretty well. We're now on to the Overworld. All 15 courses are done. We just finished programming the first part. No, it was just someone. Let's see, star-powered minecart works. Crystals and a hole in the mine shaft. Okay, next we need to set this warp here. Actually, we also need to set a warp out for this level. I haven't done that yet. Let me do that right now. Heard a very big goof. If you go now, you're gonna miss F3, but I guess that is a sacrifice you're willing to make. Very unfortunate. Kinda goated on the rotation floor. I am not going, actually, no, I'm not gonna go into the browser level and do that right now, because it's gonna be very annoying to export the level. I don't know, Jordan. Maybe, possibly. I mean, 2026 seems very realistic to me. But I don't want to say anything until I know. This game has both 30 FPS and 60 FPS modes. You can pick which one you'd like. Okay, let's move on then. I do not deal with the PC port. I mean, the PC port is garbage, but there's a good chance that this will be on the recompilation, which is significantly less garbage. FPS does work on Real N64, but of course, a Real N64 is going to have a lot of problems hitting that 60 FPS consistently. On a libdrillion FPS, that's pretty impressive. Recomp is static recompilation. It basically recompiles your N64 game into a PC game. The difference between Recomp and PCport really is PCport is a decomp repo that has like, it compiles to Windows and it's like an emulator built in. So you take a game, you hit compile, like you take a game source code. The recompilation takes the game itself instead of the game source code, and it recompiles it into a computer game. So they basically have the same capabilities. The difference is that the recompilation is a lot more well made than the PC port. Like the PC port right now, it doesn't have support for all the shaders I'm using, for example. Most of what you see here right now, it would look wrong completely on the PC port. On the recompilation, they have like Wise Guy, who is a very good programmer, and Dario, who is a 3D rendering engineer type guy, working together to make sure this is all like one-to-one accurate with how it's supposed to look on the N64. It's much more like an emulated keyboard. They're both the same amount. The recomp also has like crazy modding support. So when it recompiles the game, it like dumps all the functions and you can override any function you want, or the models even. So you can create a bunch of mods that are compatible with each other. I'm not sure how finished the recomp was. They want to make sure it's all good quality before they release everything. The ramp of range instruction? Really? I was not aware that's how it worked. Well, I imagine if you were targeting PC from day one, then working on the PC port instead of with the recomp is easier, I guess. So when you work with the recomp, you obviously go through an N64 game. They were ADC. That's... You ever heard of Super Mario 64 Ray Tracing? That was made by Dario, who is also the person that works on the recomp. And just make sure the warps are set up correctly. Right, actually makes sense. I forgot to set the warp here. Oops. This needs to go to... Ooh. On all the areas. You know what? These warps really should be per level instead of per area. This is just error prone, but that's just how it works in the vanilla engine, I guess. But how many there are already? Interesting. Oh, that's a lot. Wait, there's 5 pages of this? What the fuck? Look, I have every single mouse-roaming Meltbrand all in one. That would probably be unplayable. Like, you want all of them next to each other? That could be a funny PC port project. The Mario 64 Giga map. That's like a good use for the PC port. Stupid shit like that. I doubt a 3DS can run this game. Hey! That works. Now we need to check the success work. Are you ready for the nastiest speedrun of all time?
I'm ready.
You better be. You're cheating. I'm cheating at my own game. Hey, it works! But I just want to say using Island 64 because that's the internal ROM name. Wait, this is obviously a problem. The cloud power-up is supposed to disappear after you're done with the level. You do not keep power-ups throughout the level. That would make this game undesignable. What is going on here? Wait, what? Where did the entire slide go? Huh? They're hidden, but I can't make them appear. Do you see that? Where is it? It's just invisible. I need to be able to see this. Toggle visibility. I tried that. Alt H does not unhide it. Blender mentions invisible and can be unhidden. I can unhide those. Yeah, I'm trying Alt H. It doesn't work. Like if I hide this Alt H, disappears. Save and reopen. Okay. Gamecraft itself, it looks like it. Oh, that didn't work. Nope. I can't even focus on them. Like, I can focus on this, but if I focus on this, nothing happens. Are they like on a different layer, maybe? Do layers like that even exist here? Where's the view layer? What? They were in a collection. Nope, I found that there was just this collection that was disabled somehow. I don't remember ever making a collection. Either way, that means this is fine. Are you just saying that makes sense? Like you knew that could happen? Did I ever save the Bowser gates to the new folder? I did not. So we probably don't want this Mouser here. I have never made a collection in Blender ever, so I don't know how a collection was there. Maybe a light. Yeah, ice with the lights out? Nah, I'm fine. F3 is happening on YouTube on the main channel. I have a premiere right now, just taking down. Just takes another hour right here. We got 121 people waiting. I was hoping for more. Dang. Let's see how many people we get. Can we get 2,000 viewers on F3? I hope so. I think last year we peaked at like 1,300. Yes, I know importing a copy of an actor sucks, but it's the easiest way to do it. Yo, but the stream, thank you. So you pick up an F3 that excites you? Definitely. There's a few that I want to play once they're out. But I will not speak on it as to not influence the votes. Well, actually there's no way that I wouldn't influence the votes just because I put the presentation together. That's not even the animation I wanted. Don't bot it? Bot it. No, don't do it. I'm joking. Please don't ban me, YouTube. Oh, Sandworld. That's the last one we did. Trying to decide on F3. I thought it would be cool. Just literally the whole reasoning. It's gonna be 1984. This is 1984. Was it broken for you? Maybe I'm banned from the Portuguese internet. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? Milkshake. Like, the one perfect thing on earth. And ice cream. Just had to get that out of here. Have any of you guys been to restaurants lately? I don't know if this is because I gained like 40 pounds of muscle or because I'm getting fucked, but nowadays every time I go to a restaurant, they do not give me enough food. Is that just normal? I remember I used to go to restaurants and at the end of it, like I felt like vomiting. I had so much food. That's like the feeling that you're supposed to have at the end of a restaurant trip. But now, every time I go, it's like, is anyone not eating their plate? Like, I'm hungry still. And also, no matter what you order, they try to skimp you on the protein. Last time I ordered a burger, I got like 30% burger, 70% fries. It is messed up. They shouldn't be allowed to do this. Specifically ordered burger, because I wanted the burger. Why is it fries? Fries with a side of burger. You eat bacon? Not primarily. I mean, I don't mind it. Being big is expensive, this is true. Something about this NPC is crashing my game, and I'm not sure what. It happens as soon as they render. Is it a geoswitch anim state? That can't be. There's no anim state here, or no switch. Do my pizza steal a pressure fermenter and this infinite cheap beer and pizza? Just making it yourself is nice, but sometimes other people want you to go out with them to a restaurant. But my relationship with money is fucked. I can like lose or gain $10,000 on the stock market and it's like, eh. But then like I spend $5 on like a pack of trading cards that I will have fun with, and it's like the $5 are gone. I will never see them again. I cannot catch up these $5 for the rest of my life. Any day in the future, when I look at my bank account, I'm gonna be reminded that there could be $5 more, because I had fun. Hello, Mr. Krabs. True. I feel like others are the exact opposite of that. I'm not getting a Switch too. Dude, if I can't spend $5 on a box of Pokemon cards, what makes you think I could buy a Switch too? Like mentally, I just do not want to. Surely I don't need to call this first. That would be nonsense. Are we using behave mouse or W? We are. Okay, this is truly weird. We are using constant glance animations. Let me try some more stuff here. Dream Team, I've never had a real job in my life until like 2 years ago. And I got it off of being famous on YouTube. You should not ask me for career advice. I do not know shit about career. Make a Twitter post for F3. We can make one at 3:30, yeah. For yourself, but I it's for your kids. I suppose that might work. This is so stupid. Let's see what's actually crashing here. Geo process animated part. There's anti-goon laws in the UK, honestly, probably a good thing. I wish they banned all the thoughts of Instagram. Because sometimes I want to scroll Instagram while shitting and I don't want to see like just porn. But that's like, it's like there all the time. I block all those accounts, it doesn't stop it from showing it to me. Oh wait, 4B0. Retrieve animation index is crashing. So that means the animation pointer is not being set. How can that be? That cannot be. It makes no sense. If you block sensitive content in settings, it doesn't work. It's different, Lila. I'm a man. There's nothing sexual about a naked male body. If there is, that's an issue for you, not for me. Bro, how many body parts does Mario have? What is going on? It didn't even crash. It didn't even crash. Now it's crashing. 0001A460. I don't know, Cream Team. I don't want to think about that right now. Problem is they are using to take down products. I think they took like 25 Steam or like. Wait. What are the new anti-Guna laws? Maybe I don't know the new anti-Guna laws. Sorry. What are these new laws? I thought it was just age verification is required for 18 plus stuff. And it's your responsibility to do it? What do you mean your responsibility? Like you have to check yourself? What happens if you just don't do it? You know what? If it's just for porn, I'm fine with it. We don't need it. Button combo. But it's the same. I guess. I guess there will always be unregulated stuff, and it's safe. But there should be a little bit of a barrier, right? Like, Aren't you tired of like being pinged pussy in bio? You know, if at least you have to seek it out. I think that's the problem with the Guna stuff, right? You don't seek it out, it seeks you out. It's not just porn. Okay, that's more of an issue then. Let's just maybe start with a null pointer. Okay, that would do it. It just starts with a null pointer, Andrew. No wonder we had the null pointer crash. That's annoying. I don't know how that got there. Alright, now we should have the mice working as intended. Is it due to demand? Not sure if it's due to demand or due to, like, being able to trap people, right? Like, if you put bear traps out in the forest and you catch a lot of bears, I wouldn't say that the bears demand for the traps. I would say they're falling for the traps. No rule to make target BPH level data.elf. What did I change in BPH? Huh? Did it make clean fail somehow? Oh my god, what's going on? You could technically protect from no pointer crashes by checking if the pointer is not zero beat or referencing it. Really? No way! That would be so helpful. Wow, if I did that, I would just spend 2 cycles and 8 bytes of data throughput on checking whether the thing is null, so instead of crashing, I see the animation being completely fucked up. That would be so helpful. Okay, something is fucked up here. Yo, thank you for... 1 second, what was that? Who just gifted, donated? Zena, it's Kaza time. No Yoshi noise? I'm not sure when the Yoshi noise happens. Anyway, why is the level not building anymore? Or why is the game not building anymore? That's actually scary. I did not touch BBH. Oh. That is a DBZ shirt. You'd have to insert a renderer first. Okay, but what is happening? Can anyone, like, has anyone paid enough attention to see how I could possibly have messed up Big Bussard? Did I fuck up the makefile somehow? But there's no changes to the makefile. It was all working just a few minutes ago. We might have to go through these files one by one to see what we really changed. I have never run into this before. Okay, this is a very good change, actually. Were any of these animations maybe referenced in BBH? No way, right? What's the song? Fly in the Freedom, cover by Emmy. Using this code to sell what I want. I mean, just combining for N64. The N64 build system here is via Linux. How goes it well? It's going well, but now I'm running into this. And I don't know why. And it's very concerning. Because I cannot build the ROM anymore and I didn't change anything in BBH. Makes me think something corrupted. I mean, if it's not corrupted, then what the hell is it, right? But then why would BBH break? I don't see a single change in my changes list that would affect it. That's the thing. This should be fine. This should be fine. Not every project that's online needs to be financed. Some people just have a passion to make something. But yes, they tried to monetize it via the annoying pop-up, and it does seem to work. Okay, let's just recap. It was all working, and then I deleted the animations in the little mouse file, and then it stopped working. That's what happened. It's literally all that happened. What if you just remake this folder? Nope. Surely this isn't going to delete every change I've made in the meantime, right? Hopefully. Yeah, it still doesn't work. I don't know, I feel like something must have corrupted. Wait, yeah, okay, so there are animations. That is so annoying, what the hell? Even the previous build doesn't build anymore. Did you see that? I can't build the build that we were building at the start of the stream anymore. Well, we're gonna post about F3. Do I need that stuff? Makes that show up? Okay. WVH. I don't know. Something for sure corrupted. It was working before, it was working on the previous commit, now it's not working anymore. I downloaded an old build of GitHub and I diffed the files. And it still didn't build. Well, I know that the old build was building. So I'm thinking something on my computer corrupted in this folder. And that's why it's not working. Yes, Marty, there's plenty of usages. What if I restart WSL? Should be clean. Oh. I only have N64 making knowledge, and I guess Unreal Engine. Yeah, sorry, I have no idea what the fuck to do. I think I have to just re-download my repo from Git and hope that the file corruption is the correct theory. Because why else would this happen? Honestly, I'm not sure server dyno. Then status for the corruption. I don't know how to do status. I don't know what it is. I just know how to program. All this tech stuff is beyond what I know. Would be this file. Whenever I make changes to make file, it surely shows up here. No. But we know we didn't make any changes to that. So that couldn't be it. Git status? What would that do? What are you expecting from that? Shows you the changed files? Already saw the changed files. And we already have GitHub open. And we already checked out an old commit, and that didn't work. If an old commit didn't work, then I think it doesn't matter what I change in my files. Any file tracked by Git cannot be at fault. So we need to look at the files that are not tracked by Git. Which is the build folder, which we've cleared. What the fuck is Doxygen? It's just a file that has the Mario64 logo. Honestly, I might have to just restart my PC. Well, unless making clean somehow unbuilt a file that I needed. That is possible. Let's check out this one. The assets are not part of the build. It is totally possible that I may clean and build some files that otherwise I would have needed. So let's just go back to a really old commit to be sure. Oh wait, that did build. Killed useless files? That seems like a sassy commit. Maybe this wasn't useless after all. Yep, it was killed useless files. Okay, very nice. I see. I killed all these segments here. Huh. Well, this is one I killed. So how's your day? We got a bit stuck. In Cloud Cave, when you enter the zone of floor reflection, why does not have reflection on the floor? That's complicated. I'm not sure what you're talking about. In the Cloud Cave? I'm pretty sure he reflects off the floor in the Cloud Cave. Useless files. They are useless, but they might have been required for the build somehow. So we're gonna figure that one out. Oops. Well, this certainly would affect things. Okay, well, it looked better for a second. The menu intro ending. I guess I use those. These are all unused, we can kill them. These are all unused, we can kill this. We can kill that. You can kill that. Okay. Which ones of these could be, like, used? Chat.inc.c? Nope. Is that T-Hit in Canada right now? Fine. What if I kill this? Nope, it still dies with VBH. Oh, but it's building a lot more now. You see how it's building all the groups? Just BBH level data.bin. This file here. What does this file do? Is tech just been read by anything? What's the YAML file do anything, I guess, is the question. I'm guessing it does. It's pretty hot in Canada. Okay, we need the effect segment. Well, this wouldn't affect anything, I think. I don't get it. So the easiest fix would probably be to just... Let's see if this works. Just take this file. Variable to it. Yep. Now this builds. Okay, so somewhere spooky is being referenced. But where? Ah, I found you, Baker. See, this was a useless file that was being linked into everything all the time. So, breaking it to find out where it went wrong was a very good choice. Just should have made clean instantly, so I would have found this quicker. And I think now I just need to make clean. Please tell me I just need to make clean now. Wait, shit, okay, the guy just sent me a picture of that. Mario really did not have a reflection there. He's supposed to have one. If he doesn't have one, that's a bug right now. But I'm sure it's easy to fix. You were eating? Okay, what was happening is that the segments were being linked for some reason. And I'm trying to figure out how to unlink them. You know, if I like just take this and I make a file called spooky, then BBH builds. It was building. It no longer is. So there's something here that causes that. How do you unlink this? Can we just unlink this everywhere at the same time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth argument. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be this, but this is commented out. The problem is the texture bin here. Let's see. What if I remove this part? I don't really know Makefile, I'm just inferring shit from what I see. I have no idea if what I did was right or not. Nope. That was not the right move. Well, unless I had to make clean. which I never know if I do. Nope. Well, I know the fix, but I don't want to live with this texture bin being here my whole life. You know what? For now, we'll do something very simple here. Empty. U32 villa equals 0. See if that works. Or I should have made clean. Oh wait, now it's just intro. Yeah, now it's just intro, then it's probably because I replaced the wrong things here. Come on, please work. Enter is missing. Hello, snackers. I might just have deleted more than I needed to. Anyway, I'm fairly confident I can just fix it from here. I will probably fix this during F3 or after. Well, intro's not even a level here, is it? Of course, I'm still working out. I'm so hoping get announced during F3. Well, I mean, I know. Anyway, yep, we're gonna move on to F3. So I hope I see you guys on YouTube. Please join the F3 chat. We're gonna get over there. 500 people are waiting, dude. It's gonna be exciting. So until then, bye bye.